Hello, my name is Swiss Bianco. This is part 3 of the sleeve machete build. That's where we stand now. The handles are on, they are not completely finished. It's still a bit testing and evaluation in progress as well. So we see here the cut it off metal that was in front of the machete. Need to put that a bit more back. So basically that's where we did start with. So you see quite a nearly, I would say nearly half of the length of the machete got cut off. Again, it's important that the blade is not overheating. The material is relatively thin, and especially by the tip it can get a bit overheated relatively fast, and that needs to be cooled off with water and other means. So we also see here the rather pointy tip that the sleeve machete got compared to the typical belly that we have on a regular machete. So that's just to show the difference on the item, how it is now. So this one got a wood handle. I had some oak left over, not that much, but still a little bit. So I did not have to rely on hardwood that I have outside on my property. So we had already the thickness in the same fashion like the black material there, the pom. It's about 6 millimeters thick. And of course you can do it a bit thinner, 3-4 millimeter, that would work too. And I just used what I had, and that's the point about if you do things like that, you simply use what you have and the materials and the skill set and so on. On this part we see it's flamed and then oiled. I think it's still a bit on the smooth side on both machetes, on both of the sleeve machetes, so quite likely I'm gonna still alter the handle a bit more. That is work and test in progress, but in general now we already see how the item is. Now this one here got the black material on it. The pom, we see from like about here on, the item is already painted with a durable paint. So we have a blacked out version. The blade is not fully sharpened on both of them yet. That is also work in progress, but you see the different looks with the wooden handle compared to a rather matte black one, to the metal, the blank metal with the black coated one. So you can do a lot of different things with simply playing with the finishes of the items. The blank one, the silver metal color one, of course gives you way more reflection, optical reflection by the rather big blade in that silver metal. If you want to do more tactical stuff, more stealth stuff, of course the black blade one is way better, and that's why I made two versions of it. The top one with the wooden handle and the silver blade looks more traditional. That could be right out of, say, Guatemala or other places in South America. The black one quite likely a bit less. So the pinning material, that fiberglass rod, did work out really well. You need to be careful about the splinters of the fiberglass. That's the only negative. If you have a problem, if it frays a bit or something, you can always use super glue to seal it off. Let it soak in, seal it off, and then smooth it out on the surface to get a smooth surface that won't hurt your hand, because it's of course right by the handle. So at the end the dots were of course in that orange color. Unfortunately that fiberglass material is only available in orange by our Home Depot, not a black one, and that is easy to be changed using a marker, a permanent marker, to make the item black as we see it here. I would suggest do it once, let it dry in for a couple minutes, then a second time, so it's completely in there in the material. And by the black one it's gonna get painted anyhow, the complete handle, and by the wooden one that gonna get a matte clear see-through lacquer on it as a sealant over the oil at the end, so it should not rub off at all. So how is the handling of that sleeve machete? It's amazing how much that did change compared to a regular machete, on how that was. And part of it is, need to grab that, is not only the short blade but also the thinness of the handle. If we look, we had basically, this is the original plastic that was on it, and this is it now, so it's way thinner. Basically, like one side is now the whole grip, how it was. Also, because it's solid material, the thing is more sturdy, more solid. It will not go down. The full tang that we welded on gonna help too, and the lanyard hole is still in there, straight in the material. So say for snap cuts, for fast movement, with this thin blade in a not too long length of a blade length, together with that really pointy tip, not as a dagger but as a point here, just a regular pointy tip there, that makes the whole movement of the blade really fast. So it's amazing how well that works for what it is, and how nice it is now compared to the machete, to create something completely different propose, just by using a simple machete. Absolute amazing. I don't know, say in South America, as they use up their machete, they of course gonna get shorter. They quite likely not gonna throw it away or anything like that. Maybe they create knives like this down there too. If you know that, if you are from there, so please post it in the comments. But other than that, the idea, the design is for sure really nice. Now the handles still gonna get some more grooves in it, traction. Some parts I wanna round off and fit a bit more. That takes again a bit time, just to tinker with it, to relax, and then do a bit something on it. And then at the end we need to look for the Kydex sheet. So it's gonna take a while for the next update, but it's coming. And so far it was really worth it to fiddle with those sleeve machetes.